There is a massive shakeup that's actually been occurring in Disney right now, and the latest to be actually kicked off is none other than the longest serving, personality over there. That is Galyn Susman. Well, stay tuned for more. Well, this is the Literary Helping Axe News. This is the Helpful Quality Entertainment. This is, of course, where we tell you everything entertainment. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? Please kindly go onto YouTube, look for Pinax News, click on it, subscribe, and of course, share and also let us know what you think about this. Thanks very much. So yes, Disney has actually kicked off its longtime Disney producer, who is actually credited for saving Toy Story 2. And unfortunately, she has been booted out from the company. Now, the news actually came down Saturday from Reuters, which also reported that Susman was one of the 75 Pixar workers who recently gotten, the ace in mass layoff. Now, she was one of the three key Pixar people to be let go. Now, the others also included Michael Agulek, Pixar VP, and also of worldwide publicity, and lighter director Angus MacLean, now who is also involved in the other Pixar flicks too. Now, the firings, are reportedly tied to the bomb that was last year's Lighter Year. Now, a movie based on the real buzz. Of course, that movie was very interesting, but unfortunately, fans were disgusted about it. And of course, it went very viral. The firings are reportedly tied to the bomb that was last year's Lighter, like I said earlier, a movie based on the real buzz, Lightyear, voiced by Chris Evans. Now, it also had a budget of about $200. That's 200 million US dollars, and only made 226 million US dollars worldwide box office, not actually, getting the target or the revenues from the movie. And so, looks like things were very, very bad. Now, while the film didn't do well, many are saying that scapegoating and ultimately caning, the executive producers tied its development is cold-blooded, and especially as it pertains to Galyn, it's very, very interesting. I mean, she has actually played so many important roles in perceiving or preserving exactly the TS2 movie. That's a very interesting movie. For those of you who have not actually checked that movie out, you could actually go and see. Now, it's the staff of legends, and this story has been repeated several times by Disney executives over the years. Now, there was some kind of glitch in Disney's computer that's literally deleted afterwards, of 90% of the movie back. Now then, the studios was also scrambling to preserve whatever was left, but from the look of things, looks like they were going to have to start from scratch. So yes, Disney over there scrapping out a lot of workers. Looks like times are hard for people, and very, very unfortunate that Galyn Susman would have to be kicked out from Disney. Well, quite unfortunate. Let's go on social media and see what a lot of you have been saying about this rather sad story of massive shakeup or massive, whatever that's been happening to Disney lately. Okay, so a lot of you have been talking and speaking on social media, and okay, I'm just trying to get some of your few comments here. This one says, okay, they laid off a bunch of people because of their own short sight of light year, in thinking that that was what fans wanted. Well, that could be true. Thanks for your comments, Sejan. This one said, I'm grateful for the joy she helped bring, but I really feel resentful. This is newsworthy. When so many people get laid off with less successful careers, I know industries are different, but I'm annoyed a person with so much privilege is making the entertainment news. Okay, that is worded to garner sympathy. Oh, sorry, I'm lost with your comment, but thanks for your comment, anyways. This one says, Pixar is cutting paychecks, but they will still bring them back as consultants later on. These people can go do whatever they want in between. It's a win-win. Well, we hope so. If only they will be coming back as consultants or still be partnering with the company. But of course, sometimes a massive layoff is necessary to cut down costs, right? This one says, this one's coming from Tiffany. Tiffany says, "What's going on in the world today with a layoff or with the jobs? Jobs are not secure anymore. You can't depend on employers anymore. One paycheck from being homeless." Well, bitter truth. You don't have to depend on one job, okay? So yeah, sometimes you have to get yourself a side business or side job doing. So in times like this, you kind of have some back end support, helping you get some fundings. This one says, fresh blood. I'm sure she'll find something better if she wants to. Things like this don't hurt the rich like it does to, the everyday middle class guy. Okay, I think everyone is affected by job, a massive shakeup or a layoff in the working space, regardless what position you hold in the society. Regardless, trust me, if you're being asked to go home without you getting paid, certainly is actually going to affect you anyways. Now, this one says that I've always been fascinated by the people who feel they are untouchable or deserving of something because of what they did years prior. Not saying Galyn feels this way though. She will be fine. Well, we hope she is fine. But why are you fascinated? I mean, well, sometimes you have to be optimistic that nothing negative would happen. So it's not like you should be fascinated about people who think that they can't be laid off or can't be sacked. It's being, it's called being self-confident. Well, I don't know if I'm speaking at the right time of confidence. Now, this one says people lose their jobs every day, baby. Okay, so yes, unfortunately, Gallen have to be kicked off from Disney Pixar, after massive, shake-up. Hits Disney. Well, let's know what you think about this rather sad story that's been unfolding in Disney. Now, while the film actually didn't do well, like I said earlier, Disney keeps on, scrapping its, workers, and Gallen, who actually played a very important role in preventing what was left in the TS2, at the time, also got her second letter, and it looks like things are very very in that situation. Now the studios was also scrambling to preserve whatever was left, but from the look of things, they were actually going through to have to start from scratch. And that is until Gillian came up with a rescue with a backup copy, which unfortunately or fortunately had its way of possession due to her, maternity leave. Now, in the end, Disney also remained the movie anyway, creating a different version, from the Gallen Heart Saved. But the extra files undoubtedly saved them a lot of time, work, and money. Well, it's rather sad that she had to go. Well, we wish her the best. This is the Choice of Pinax News. Thanks for watching.